Hi everybody, this is Dale and welcome to Not Too Shabby Chic. I've got Flo and Fiona here to keep me company, and I want to do a flip through for you today. This is a journal I've been working on for my secret sister at church. We do a secret sister thing all year, and we do the big reveal on December 2nd, where we give them a final gift and they know who we are. I haven't been able to give crafts and things that I've made to my secret sister because apparently I'm the only one in the church, at my church, that does that, and so it would automatically tell who it was. So I'm saving it for the grand finale. So I've been working on this for a long time and finally finished. It's the first time I've done a 3-ring binder. I'm also working on 3 others as I have time, just cookbook journals or recipe journals, but in the same style, but not covered as this one is. So my secret sister, she is a younger woman, probably I'd say in her 30s. She's got 2 children. She's a hairdresser. Her favorite holiday is Christmas, and food is her love language. So I thought, well, what better thing to do than to do a cookbook journal that had a Christmas flair. So that's what I've done, and I wanted to share it with you. So I may have to raise the camera a bit. So this is the cover, and I have this fabric I got at an estate sale summer before last, and I made the closure, sewing it together. Isn't it adorable? Gingerbreads. So that's the closure. So for the cover, I did a topper. It's a Better Homes and Gardens cookbook, and I use this fabric, and I have this cracked egg and a little rolling pin. This is a metal, I think it was a Christmas ornament, but I just loved it, and then a gingerbread that was real poofy, and I took all this stuffing out. These are vintage buttons, vintage lace on the outside, and I just love the cover. So again, I did it like a topper and then glued it on. The spine is just 3 vintage doilies with vintage buttons. And then the back, I left some of the plaid showing with just 3 vintage doilies and 3 vintage buttons. And it's a gator mouth, as are most of my journals. But I did keep taking pages out and caking pages out until I just didn't think I could take another one out. So let's look inside. Now, because it's a gator mouth, it's a little hard to get started. So I'm going to fix the pages just a minute so we can do the flip through. Don't look, close your eyes, I'm not ready. Okay. I get down in those cracks. So this one, and her favorite colors are pink. Sorry, Flo, you gotta move. Her favorite colors are pink and green. And of course, Christmas, I think she does traditional colors, but I incorporated some pinks and greens in this as well as the regular Christmas colors. So this is a cookbook journal, but it also has a Christmas flair. So it's got Christmas things in it as well. So I had these mason jars, large ones that I ordered off of Amazon, and I cut this out of something in my stash. The famous family recipes of, and this is the family, and I could put her last name, but I don't know if she might want to do her maiden name, her mother's family, and her husband's family, or just her family. So I'm leaving that for her to do. I went on her Facebook page and printed out a bunch of pictures because I couldn't ask her for any, obviously. This little pink ruffle is off of a dress that was my daughter's when she was little. And this still opens if she wanted to change the picture out. I had a pillow in one of my videos that I deconstructed and just put a ruffle here with a little bit of bling, and it has the pink. This one book, not the others, had pink divider pages, and I did the hole reinforcers to help with the pages. These are the pink polka dots. Then this one, I've got these bags that cookies came in, and I collected several from my friends so I could use them. Yummy things are inside. And this is actually a picture, and I made it into a journaling card if I can get a hold of it. Here we go. Not a picture, a recipe for banana spice cookies. And I put the little Santa head for the tab. And I thought that was yummy on the inside. And it's tricky here. Yeah, sometimes Fiona's light shines and sometimes it doesn't. I've told her she needs to let her light shine all the time. So there's that. And then these are just rub-on transfers that I've had. This is something I've had in my stash, and I don't remember where I got it. But for each day, the countdown from December 1st to the 31st, or whenever you wanted to start to Christmas, it gives you a Bible verse for each day. So I love that. So I sewed around all the pages, which I didn't realize how much bulk it added. And additionally, I had these page hole reinforcers I did myself on both sides. Added a lot of bulk. Next time I will only do them on one side. Here is some inked pages, and this was really cool. I found on the website where she dedicated her firstborn at church, and then her last baby, and this is the firstborn now. And so I thought that was so cool that I was able to get both of those pictures and put them here. And there's her, and I glued that over her face, but with her son. So this is adorable. And this is from a digital kit from Sherry Schmear. And this is how I roll. That is a stamp that I have. Then on the inside of this, just a holiday recipe card. I don't want to take it all the way out. And then I have these little ball jars, and it's a digital, and I don't remember who I got it from, but I love it. And just more recipe cards. This is a vintage one. I'm going to quit saying I don't remember where I got them from, because if I remember, I'll tell you. Otherwise, I don't remember. Happy Place, and this is the other page from Sherry's kit. This was from a children's book, and it's a candy cane, and it's a scratch and sniff. And believe it or not, it still works. When you scratch that, it smells like peppermint. And I was so excited. None of the other scratch and sniffs out of the book worked, but this one still did. And there's that. This is from a digital kit. And so this is just paper from a paper pack that I got. This is from Sherry Schmear. This is from KB and Friends Kitchen, the heart of the home, and I've inked on it. And this is, I don't remember who I got this from. It's a vintage copy of a handwritten recipe, sugar cookies. So perfect for holidays and just cookbook in general. This is from Cindy T, who has an Etsy shop, and her Etsy shop is Cindy T. What is your Etsy shop name? Another Paper Girl. I will look it up and link it below. I can't remember, but she infuses this with pumpkin spice, and it smells really good. And this is her parents. This is my executive pastor, and then that's their two grandchildren, and her mother. And then this is her husband and his parents and the two kids. So isn't that sweet that I was able to find all of that? This is just a fabric ruffle, some trim. Remember You Are Fabulous, and a piece of washi. And I don't remember, again, from my stash. I'm going to quit saying that, I said. Beautiful little tag that's got the pinks and the greens. This is How to Make a Popcorn Ball Santa. not a Santa, snowman. And this is from a placemat that had the prettiest red ruffle that I deconstructed with a poinsettia. This is from Paula Slater at TLC Creates Vintage. And inside, I just put one of the little ball jars she could put a little recipe on or journal on. This is just a piece of paper I folded and didn't glue so that she can have a secret writing spot. And of course, I ink everything. Some things I didn't, but a lot of things I did. This paper I got out of a thrift store with a bunch of them in a cookbook style. And then this is broccoli vinaigrette vintage recipe card. This is her and her son last year, I believe, in that beautiful Christmas tree. And I just added a few touches for Christmas magic. And then this is out of an Ideals magazine. It's a poem about home. And I love the Ideals magazines and their poems. And this is a stitch on my sewing machine. I didn't do but it once because it uses a lot of thread. And it looks like little Christmas trees to me. Pots and Pans, another little poem. This is just wonky stitching that I did and a place where she could write. And I love the picture of this rooster. That's a vintage picture, so I added that there. And then cutting up a chicken. I don't think he likes this too much, so he's thinking about going over there and pecking on that man's hand, saying, "Stop it." But I didn't know if she knew how to cut a chicken, because I don't. I should have kept that page. Storing and thawing and chicken glossary and what have you. This is some Bow Bunny paper. This too, and just a cluster. This is what she had in her Facebook page that they did last year for Santa. And isn't that adorable? I had to print it out, and I'm going to keep using this in my Christmas journals because it looks like a digital. It is so cute, but it's hers. Her photo that she just took and posted on Facebook. This is from Sherry Smear's kit. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's a kitchen kit, cookbook kit. Then on this side, we have the little gingerbread man, and I just did a little cluster here of different things. And this library pocket, and this is some kind of stickers I got, and it's like a little shaker sticker. And then here's my ink on the back of this one little jar. This is really cute, the little truck. I cut these out of a placemat I got at Hobby Lobby, I believe. I had a lot of these trucks and I cut them out. And so there's some littles in here. Joy and Peace, Santa, and then I don't remember whose kits those are from. This is from Sherry's kit, the kitchen kit. I thought that was cute. I was going to stick a little tree there, but I didn't have one. And I've got some other stuff to do. And there's a button cluster that is an altered paper clip. And I've just got some of the fabric that's on the cover here, and that's from KB and Friends. And this is from an Ideals magazine. Love it, with the trim. This is a Bow Bunny page. This is from Hopeful Bird. "In the day when I cried out, you answered me, and you made me bold with strength in my soul." Psalm 138:3. And then here's some vintage recipe cards where I inked. And this, I can't forget, I'm making this into a shaker card. And it would be where she can, I had it where it'd be like that, but I'm going to make it a shaker card, so I thought that would be cute. And I've forgotten to do that, but I'm going to have beads and some little charms that have to do with kitchens. And this is from Sherry's kit. Canned apple pie filling. Tells you how to make that. I just added some vintage lace and rickrack. Oh, one got loose. go. And this too is one of her pictures from Facebook. Another Christmas year, cookies for Santa and the milk and stuff. And I was going to have that removable, and I just changed my mind. But that's the way that looks. And I did the ruffle and vintage buttons. And then on the back, these are from digital kits that I had in my stash. Let It Snow. And this is from a Christmas card I got from my sister one year. She always sends me the neatest Christmas cards, and I just loved the Santa Claus. This is Removing Spots and Stains. Who doesn't want to know how to do that? And I love this page. There's two of them. This I did as a tuck spot. And these are gorgeous Mary Englebright recipe cards, I think. And I got quite a few of those. So you'll see a lot of those here. And that's just from a paper pad. I don't remember which one. And this was from a digital Santa Claus. And then this I got in my stash from, I don't remember, recent too. I'm sorry. I love it. And it's pink and green. And those are her favorite colors. And it's an envelope that I made into a pocket. So here's Nectar of the Gods, banana sticky buns, and then I put that little ruffle here, and this is chocolate drop cookies. So all those there for her, and then she can add recipes as she wants in the tucks and the pockets and the blank cards, etc. This side, that's part of the envelope, and I just added the snowman stickers. This someone gave me, and I love it. It's kind of embossed, and this just holds this closed, and it's a concertina that she can fold out and write a recipe on, or secret journaling spot, and that's just holding that closed. This side is bright magenta, and this paper came from Dollar Tree. These were in my stash. And this is part of the altered paper clip. It's an applique. And I love this picture out of the original book with the pinks and blues and greens. Date oatmeal cookies, handwritten. And then I took some paper pack that I had, and this was from KB and Friends, and just sewed them together. And it's got pink on the back, polka dot. Cute. This is a picture she had on her Facebook page of some blueberry muffins she made. So I made that into a page. This is her son, and they last year at Christmas, where they went somewhere. And I thought it's super cute with the train. And then I included just this pretty Christmas card. And this is from a digital kit. I believe this is our A to Z from Rach and Bella Crafts that I was able to use. And this is just some offcuts from a paper pack, KB and Friends probably. And I made this into a pocket. I think I did. Trying to get through it quickly. All right, come on out. Come out, wherever you, there we go. I just thought that was pretty with the color, and it's a Cranzania drink and sweet smoky ham vintage recipe card. And there's another one in here, and that is your own granola. It tells you how to do that. So we've got lots of recipes and tucks for her. This is just a collage. This was one of her pictures, and she had made hot cocoa with the marshmallows, and I printed it out and then just collaged around it. This is from Ideals magazine. Love it. Another Ideals Mother's Bread poem, and that's from KB and Friends. This is from Sherry Schmear's Christmas kit. And then I made her a little booklet that's just got different Christmassy pictures that she can journal on. And then here's a beautiful little card in the back. Pretty. Let's stick that back in there. This is her Christmas tree this year. She went with a pencil tree. Super cute. So I just put rickrack around it and added a cupcake from Dollar Tree. This someone sent me in Happy Mail. Oh snap. I think it's adorable. So I just decoupaged it on top of this paper. Christmas time. This is a picture she posted of something she made. Some ginger cookies, I think, with the icing. And I made that into a journaling card. And that's from Sherry Schmear's Kitchen Kit. This is box lunch to go, and that just looks all red and delicious. And that's Happy Traveler Sing-Along Donuts. So I like the way they looked with the colors. I forgot to decorate that side. Here's a picture from the original recipe book, and that roasting carrots and potatoes. Meat. This is from KB and Friends. This is a picture she posted of chicken and gravy and biscuits. I think her mother made that for her when either right after she had the baby or either she was sick. I can't remember. This is a picture of some home fried chicken from the original book and some recipes. I fussy cut this out of a paper pack. We have a Santa playing card, journaling card, and this is from Sherry Schmear's kit, Rolling in the Dough. I used two of Sherry's. I think there's a kitchen one and there's a Christmas one. So there's a little bit of both. I think that's what I did. And then this is from a magazine, the original book, I believe. And this is a song out of a children's book, Sweet Potatoes. It's about food, so it's cute. And then this is the same. It's about 5 plump peas. It's a cute little song. This is my dad. I have to include him in every Christmas journal. And here are some recipe cards. A little children's flashcard, Gingerbread Man, that vintage recipe card. And Kris Kringle cookies I thought was very apropos to put here. Hey, Daddy. This side is a Christmas card. I love this Christmas card with Mrs. Santa buttoning his buttons or whatever she's doing before he leaves to take. And there's journaling space there. And we have more recipe cards. This is from Sherry's kit. It looks like a guest check made just for you. Super cute. There's a pocket behind there. Another original page from the book. How to Cook Vegetables. This was from Janet Kay. Don't remember. That's Dollar Tree. This is from Sherry Schmear's cookbook. Kitchen Retro something. I don't remember what it's called. This is a picture of her and her son in front of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. And I put Joy there from the Hopeful Bird. So I thought that was adorable there. This is just I fussy cut out from a Christmas card, Santa, with a couple of those recipe cards. This is a copy of a vintage how you make flour thing that I made into a pocket. More recipe cards, different colors. This one opens all the way up like so. That one's been coffee dyed. And this had a cupcake on this side and it fell off. So I've got to replace that and put something else on there. Maybe that'll help me remember. This says homemade, and it's just to hold this closed. Make them rave. And this is a copy from one of my digital kits from a vintage magazine. And they've got journaling space there. And I actually don't probably have to have that on there. Let's see. Do that. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Then I made this really cute belly band. I love this belly band. It looks like candy and sweets, and it's got vintage buttons and vintage lace, and it looks really pretty on this red and pink paper. And make them rave about your cooking. So this is just a little book full of coffee dyed papers, and there's a pocket here with just a journaling space, and it's actually has a recipe, Christmas plum pudding. That's what I put in there in case she ever wanted to try her hand at that. Her mother's Italian, so she probably has every recipe under the sun. This is a little recipe, icebox lemon party pie, and some other things, but just something cute she can write in and tuck things in. This is from Sherry Schmear's thing, and this is a ruffle I made, and this I got from someone, and it folds at a V. So it started out long, you folded it at a V, and it had these two tags like that. And I fell in love with it, so I stacked it here, fussy cut out the snowman from a Christmas card, glued him down to make him more places to stuff, and then this Christmas tree. So you've got some tickets, a cork tag. This is a vintage little piece here. A winter wish, and another journal card, and that's, you just kind of, I like it to look really full and layered, and I thought it turned out super cute, and I wish I could remember who sent this to me. So if it was you who sent the base for it, please let me know, because I definitely am going to try to make some. They are absolutely adorable. Adorably cute. Oops, I want that to show. Like that. Isn't that cute? And this is a picture with glue on her face of her grandmother and grandpa on her mother's side. I don't think her dad has any. And I had this this magnet. How did that come out? It's a frame that fits on your refrigerator, and on the back I made it for a recipe that she could write a recipe there. But isn't that adorable? I thought she would love that to put on her refrigerator, or if she doesn't want to, she can just leave it in here. But I love that picture. Got that off her Facebook page. This is just a really thick, sturdy envelope. And some more recipe cards, and then this is one I did some wonky stitching with the onions and stuff. And then Peace on Earth, and there's a vintage Santa thing. This is from the original book, some sweets recipes, and I glued the pages together, but I like the ratty edges. More trim here, holiday recipe cards, and I gave her this pack because I think she does a lot of baking and what have you, from the kitchen of, to and from, baked with love from. There's several pieces of this, and I thought she could use that for Christmas because we're doing it on December 2nd, so she'll have it in time to use. There's another ball jar, which I love, with some more different recipe cards. Slow cooked turkey dinner, fix it and forget it. I got this whole box, creamy cooker dinner, of recipe cards and blank cards from a thrift store. How to make easy steps to perfect fudge. So that's from the original book with some other sweets. This was from Mary Englebright, A Very Merry, M-A-R-Y, Christmas. Look to the beauty of this day. Miracles are all around you. I just love that. And so there is sunshine in my soul. Then this is a pocket with some of the different recipe cards. And then on the back, is another Mary Englebright. For Christmas, give your heart. Amen. This was a piece of stationery from my stash. Super cute that she could write on. And I've glued a piece of plaid paper. This was a Christmas card. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Again, some more of the holiday recipe cards. And then this is just some more of that pillow fabric with some bling. Then on the back, this was from an Ideals magazine that I just thought was so pretty. And I got this trim from Hobby Lobby with the buttons, and I've left this because it shows substitutions, how much and how many, some interesting information. So I left that blank. So there it is, my friends. The other three will be available for sale, but they're not going to combine Christmas and regular stuff. They're just going to be regular cookbooks. There will probably be some Christmas recipes in them, but they won't have this focus. And I will probably leave the cover plain, maybe zhuzh it up just a hair. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that she really likes it. And thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. I've got a couple things, several things to do. I'm behind on. I've got some Your Creative Studio unboxings to do. I have got a design team project I've got to get going on for Rach and Bella Crafts. I'm going to do one start in December with the Christmas, one of her Christmas kits. So I'm excited to get started on that. I am in a collab with Angela to Restore You, December daily. I don't remember the hashtag, but I'll be joining in that as I can. There are a couple other collabs with Jovi at Creating with Jovi and Karamia's Corner, soon to be announced in December, that I'm also going to be doing. So I've got a lot of work to do. So I appreciate your support, and I hope that you will help me get to 2,000. I'm at 1,700, and once I get to 1,800, I'm going to start a challenge like Jovi did, Road to 2K Challenge, and it's going to be fun, and we'll see how fast I can get there to begin that challenge. I've also got a prize to do, and I keep forgetting about it. One of my videos, I said to say, you are loved in your comments. And I've got to go back and find that video and draw names from the people who submitted, who said that in their comments, so that I can do a drawing for a prize for you guys. I have totally forgot about it. So that's coming up as well. What else? I'm very behind on sharing some of my Thrifty Thursday items. I'm going to be featuring, like I did last week, it's Linda Riddle with Lenny P's Place, is my Friendship Friday feature. And I've got a box of goodies to get in the mail to her tomorrow. I'm not going to show it on the video. I've already featured her, but she'll be getting that next week. And then the next Friday, I'll feature another person, and we'll see who that is. So stay tuned. Know you are loved. God loves you, and so do I. And always remember that. And know that I am always here, just waiting on your comments. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. It really encourages me and helps me. I'm trying to get to the allotted number of hours so I can monetize. I am also an Amazon affiliate. I make a small amount on anything you might purchase through my links. To date, I've not gotten any, so I don't know how big of a deal that is, but just wanted to throw all that out there. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. I sure did. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.